What is up, Facebook Live? It's Amber Renee here, and thanks so much for hanging out with me for my very first Facebook Live video. I actually feel like it's probably going to be better if I have my camera this way. This is the first time I've done Facebook Live, so you're going to have to bear with me here. I'm actually wondering who wants a shout out to my 70,000 strong social media following, because I am looking for entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, small business owners, basically anyone who is wanting to create more visibility, anyone who's wanting to package themselves up as a personal brand, and anyone who is wanting to get more confident, comfortable in front of a camera or in front of a live audience. I have got a brand new course that I'm about to create. The course is currently in beta phase, and I'm looking for people to test out the course whilst it's still in beta and give me some valuable feedback on the beta test, and in return get a shout out to my social media following. There's about 70,000 peeps on my social audience right now. Let me see if I can no, I can't get this to hang out, so there we go. So I am putting the content of the course together right now, and I wanted to share with you some info on the course. So I've just got my notes down here. I'm going to have a little quick sneaky peek at. Oh yes, so the course is all about presentation, performance, and publicity. So the course is going to help you become a more confident and comfortable personal brand, so a more powerful personal brand, to appear more confident and comfortable in front of a camera, and also to get more publicity, create authority in your field, and to eventually become a thought leader. So I am putting the content together, and I have a brand new puppy. Oh my God, look at our puppy. This is Simba. Say hi, Simba. Hi, Simba. She's so adorable. We just got this brand new puppy yesterday. So the content in the course is, all based on that. And so I wanted to run a little bit of a test here on my Facebook Live. This is the first time I've done any kind of Facebook Live, so I'm hoping it's going to work. But I've been going through all of my old research from all the keynotes and the workshops and everything that I've given over the years. And I'm going back, found some other research that I always find so fascinating about personal brands. So there is, Simba is biting my foot. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. So adorable. So there's this research by Dr. Albert Mehrabian that talks about the powers of communication and how there are 3 rules of personal communication, 3 elements that go into creating powerful communication. So the first element is all about what you say. So, your actual content and what the message is. The second element is all about how you say it. So your performance and your deliverability, your tone, your vocalness, your tonality, all those kind of things. And the third element that goes into a powerful performance is your presentation and how you're actually delivering it. So your non-verbal cues, your body language, all those sorts of things. So there are 3 elements to a powerful communication message. And I want you to leave a comment in the comment box below if you, we're going to play a little game. So if you think that the most important part of your message is your content, so actually what you're saying, leave me a comment 1 in the comment box below if you think that your content is the most important part of your message. Leave me a comment 2 in the comment box below if you think that the most important part of your message is actually your tone, your vocal tone, your pausing, your intonation, your pronunciation, your performance, so how you're delivering your message. And leave me a comment 3 in the comment box below if you think that the most important part of your communication message is actually your presentation and your non-verbal cues. So 1, 2, or 3, leave me a comment in the box below. I want to know which one you think is the most important part of delivering powerful communication. So you might actually be surprised to hear that the most important, that the content, what you're actually saying, what you're writing in your words, all those sort of things, it only makes up 7% of your performance, 7% of your communication of your message. 38% is actually made up of your performance. So how you're delivering your message, how you're coming across to your audience, your confidence, your vocal, your tonality, all these kind of things. And a whopping 55% is actually made up of your presentation and your non-verbal cues, your body language. So that actually means that for all of the entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, small business owners out there that are trying to get more visibility, trying to get known in their industry, Simba is biting my thumb. Look at her. Look at this dog. She's literally the cutest dog ever. So that means that for all the people out there that are, you know, crafting these powerful messages in their content, but they're, Simba is playing with my water bottle, but they're not spending any time on their presentation. They're not spending any time on their performance or, you know, their projection or any kind of media training. Then actually no one is going to get your message. No one's ever going to hear your message. You know, Facebook advertising, I do a lot of Facebook video ads, and Facebook actually deems a video as being watched if it's been watched past the first 3 seconds. So if you watch past the first 3 seconds on any video, Facebook actually counts that as a video view. So they deem that as someone who's watched your video. So this actually means that we have 3 seconds to make a first impression. So offline it used to be like 6 or 7 seconds if you're meeting someone in person, but online in this new digital age, it actually is 3 seconds to make a first impression. So I'm going to ask you as a business owner, as a coach, as a consultant, what first impression are you making to people that are stumbling across you? What are people clicking, when people click over to your blog post? Sure, you've got this great headline, but if you've got really poor images, do you think people are ever going to click through to your blog post? Or if you've got this great script for your video, but you've had no on-camera training performance, or you feel really uncomfortable when the camera is on, then no one's ever actually going to hear your message. So this is what is crazy to me about, you know, all of us as entrepreneurs, as small business owners, as coaches, because we spend all of our time in crafting the message, but we have no training and we've spent no time in learning how to deliver that message. So how to become a powerful personal brand. And Simba is playing with my shoe. She is so adorable. Simba! Look at this dog. Simba! Oh my God, she's ridiculous. So, this is exactly what my brand new course is going to be teaching you. I'm going to be teaching you all about personal branding. So how to become a powerful personal brand, the presentation that you need to, you know, to deliver your message strongly. Then we're going to talk about performance. So in terms of personal branding, for those of you that don't know me, I have been a celebrity stylist, a fashion editor, I've been an image consultant. These days I'm invited into boardrooms to educate their staff on the importance of first impression. So I've literally been creating images, been creating powerful images for the last decade or so. And it's something that I'm naturally gifted at. I love it. It's something that I love to do and I love to teach it. So that's the presentation and the personal branding side. Then we're going to dive deep into performance. So I have actually been, I've been a resident presenter for Foxtel's Fashion TV. I've traveled all over Australia interviewing everyone who's anyone in the world of fashion and celebs. I've done hundreds of YouTube videos. I've been a guest presenter on basically all of the morning shows here in Australia, on a heap of radio shows as well. And these days I do lots of live video. Well, this is my first live video, but I do a lot of webinars and that sort of thing. So plus I've had extensive media training. I've had heaps of vocal training, heaps of on-camera presenting training. And I've really just spent thousands of hours in front of the camera or on a live stage presenting to an audience. So I've had a lot of training in that, which is what I'm going to be teaching you in the presentation style side of the course. And then once we've got you packaged up as a powerful personal brand and feeling like you're comfortable and confident and able to deliver your message powerfully, then we're going to teach you how to get publicity, because that is something that I know how to do. I've had heaps of publicity over the years. Just this month alone, I've been on 2 of the major news sites here in Australia, both news.com and mamamia.com. So I'm pretty good at getting publicity. And there is definitely a skill to that. Plus, I've been a fashion editor. So I've been on the flip side of being in front of the media, and I've been on, you know, on the other side where I've been helping other brands get media as well. So, you know, I've received thousands of press releases. I've worked with PR agents on both sides of the fence. And now I'm here to teach you all about that. So I'm on the hunt for entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, small business owners, basically anyone that wants to learn how to be, you know, how to present powerfully, how to put themselves together as a personal brand, and how to get the publicity so they can get credibility and authority and the attention that they deserve. Because I'm going to bet that as an entrepreneur or a coach, you've got the knowledge, you know, you've got the content part, you've got the 7%, but what you're lacking is the 38%, which is all about the performance, and the 55%, which is all about the presentation. And that is what I'm here to teach you. So that is what the new course is all about. If you want to register for a beta tester, then go to bit.ly/AR10tips. So it's AR, Amber Renee, 10 tips. On that page, you'll find my top 10 tips for presenting like a pro. There is so much good content just in that one video. It's a free video. You don't have to pay for it. And on that video, you'll be able to get my top 10 tips for presenting like a pro, which will help you get more confident and comfortable in front of a camera anyway. And then if you want to go ahead and register as a beta tester, then pop your details in on that page. I would love to have you. We're going to go live with the course in the next couple of weeks. So I'm just in beta phase at the moment and putting all the content together. And I'm actually here in Bali. Shall I bring little Simba up onto my lap? Come here, come here. I'm here in Bali playing with this little buddy. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. I'm not even a dog person and I'm crazy about this little girl. We got her yesterday. Simba, look at how pretty you are. You're so cute. Guys, that's all I've got for you today. Leave me some hearts, leave me some comments, and you can find the link to the course page on any of my social media channels. I'm building the course over the next 30 days. Oh, do you want to get down? Look. I'm building the course over the next 30 days, so go to any of my social media channels and find the link, sign up to the course, go check it out. If you want help with any of those things, I think you're going to love it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me live. This is my very first live, and I'm going to give you some more tidbits and behind the scenes of content that's in the course over the next few weeks. So even if you just want to, get some really free info like that 73855 stuff that I shared with you today, that really powerful communication message by Dr. Albert Morabian, then I definitely recommend clicking the like link if you're not already liking my page, or turn on notifications, or whatever you need. Thanks, Alexia. You're my very first comment on Facebook Live. Yay! I've never, I feel like I know so many of you just from comments. Over the years we've emailed or commented back and forth, but I've never actually got to hang out with any of you live. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, and hopefully I get to connect with all of you guys that I've, just had a bit of a online conversation with. So hopefully we get to connect and have a bit more love. Thanks so much for hanging out. My name's Amber Renee. Click on any of the links on my page here, and that will take you to the AR 10 tips page, which is my top 10 tips for presenting like a pro. Thanks, Alexia. Alexia is saying that she loves that I'm doing great on my first one. Hey, Alicia, what's up? Alicia is one of my students in my styling course. Alicia said she just did my styling course and loved it. Can't wait. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to hang out a little bit more, and if you have any questions about publicity or presentation or performance, then I'm more than happy to hang out and ask questions. Otherwise, I will just get on with creating the content for the course. But, and hanging out with my little monster down here, who is totally playing with my thongs. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much for hanging out. Lots of love. Bye.